Everything gonna be alright. Everything gonna be alright. Everything gonna be alright now. You alright? Y'all pumped? Can you tell? What's up, Vanity babies? What's up, Vanity babies? Y'all, so today I'm sitting here and I was debating on whether or not to do this, but it has struck me to my core watching the Black Panther teaser. Let's do that over. What's up, Vanity babies? What's up, Vanity babies? Y'all, I've been sitting here debating on whether or not to do a review of the Black Panther Wakanda Forever teaser, but I feel like I have to say something. I have to do it because it struck me so deeply, and I was so emotional. I've watched it like 10 times already, but I want to go through it and actually talk about how it impacted me personally, what I get out of this whole situation. And it's probably going to be different for everybody, depending on, not even depending on where you are, just who you are. But for me, it really impacted me being an African American woman and dealing with so much tragedy and loss in my life. That's what it kind of boils down to. It's this idea that regardless of what we're going through or what is happening, as Black women, we're going to persevere, we're going to be all right. That is what I took away from this trailer. And I'm praying it actually shows up in the movie in the exact same way. So we shall see. Okay, so let's actually go through it. And I just want to add my little thoughts. No woman, no cry. Everything is so beautiful, by the way. Everything is just beautifully. I gotta pause. Look at this. Look at this. Everything is so beautiful. From the costumes. I'm speechless. And again, I've watched this like 10 times already. But every time I see it, it just strikes me. The graphics are amazing. Let me go back to that scene. This scene struck me because for African Americans, when we lose someone, we have what's called a homegoing, and we're told to wear white because at a homegoing we're celebrating our loved one who's transitioning to heaven. And I'm a Christian, so that's what I believe. Going home with God. So we're not going to cry, or we cry, but you want to celebrate their life and that they're now moving on to a better place. So this scene and with everyone in all white and with the celebrating, it just struck me. No woman, no cry. Good friend. And I don't know if I had to look at this a couple times. Let me go back. I wish I'm gonna zoom in here. That is the Black Panther mask, is it not? Because at first I thought it was maybe an urn, but it looks like the Black Panther mask that she's carrying right there. So this is definitely the funeral. This is where I started crying originally, right here. Look at the cinematography, it's so beautiful. Everything. Now I was confused about this. Now I was sitting here when the first time I watched this, and again, me not knowing, I'm not a comic guru, I'm a Marvel guru. I don't know a lot of backstories. So I was kind of confused about this part until I saw someone else explain that this was the birth of Namor, and that because I saw the baby with the winged feet, and I was like, well, whose baby is this? But it's, again, the cinematography, beautiful. It's amazing. Amazing. Everything's gotta be, when it flips right here. When I tell you I get goosebumps just listening to this. When it flips and starts moving in from the no woman, no cry into the everything's gonna be all right. That's what we as black women, we're told that even when we go through adversity and trials and dealing with situations, we're always told, we just keep walking. Everything's gonna be all right. Things are gonna turn around. You have to have faith. And this, y'all, that's just how this is hitting me. Now I was again looking at some of this stuff. This is me trying to figure it out. This is a laboratory. Is this in the ocean? I see here that he's using someone from Wakanda to get through. I guess it's a portal, a door. Go back a little bit further. Because I know when they were dropping down the people with the suits. So is this the government possibly trying to invade? They're either trying to get into Wakanda or maybe Atlantis. Maybe that's where the issue with Namor comes in. Okay, let me keep going. Because here's the soldiers coming in, they're trying to take what they do, they take it, and they, by force, they're struggling too. So I'm like, what does that mean? What does this mean? You got the throne room on fire, flooded and on fire. So how does that work? How do you get the both to happen at the same time? It's reminiscent of Killmonger burned up all the daggone purple flowers. But it's striking, and she's there by herself. Is this where Shuri is possibly confronted by Namor? Why is she in this room by herself? And why is it on fire and flooding at the same time? Somebody got to explain this to me. This is Ironheart. This is Little Namor to Big Namor. Angela always killing. And this is what I was talking about. Black women having to sacrifice everything and still having to fight through it and keep walking and keep stepping and keep the faith and looking good and and hope. I have no words, but this is so striking. This is gonna strike a lot of African American women away because it speaks directly to who we are and how we came to handle ourselves in this world. Everything is so beautiful. So I have a question. So does the entire Wakanda get flooded? This is what I'm trying to figure out. I see the throne room. Now this throne room sits atop of a mountain, doesn't it? On top of this, overlooking the cities. Because Wakanda is a nation. But, so how does the water get up that high? Make it make sense. That's the whole city. I think the whole city is going to flood. Did you see, y'all, this throne? This throne right here. This throne. Good gravy. What is that? I don't even tell you what kind of creature that is. I was screaming. I still want to scream. I'm getting goosebumps. Goosebumps. Every time I hear that. Ding. And people are speculating because they're ending it on And When I Wake Up that it's going to be Killmonger. I'm sorry. I don't believe this is Killmonger. He's a much larger person than this person standing right here. I think it's going to be Sherry. I think at some point that confrontation we saw of her in the throne room, maybe her coming to coming to Jesus moment, for lack of a better term, of that she's going to have to take up that mantle. Because looking at the frame here and looking at, let me see if I can get back to it. When she walks into the lab, it's very similar. She doesn't, she tapers, but she's a very slim woman in shape and is just very, like, straight lined. She has some, of course, because she's a woman, she has the waistline, but if you look at, kind of too far there, it just looks like that, ooh, I just stopped it on a part where I didn't see that. Look at this. This piece right here, with those points, on the back. I saw this on her outfit earlier. Hold on, we're gonna do this. Because I knew it was her. Look at that. Did I just confirm it? Or maybe. Or not. I'm not just making stuff up. Because that's similar to what I just saw at the end. I'll get back to it. If I can. There it is. But yeah, y'all. This very emotional. I've cried watching it. I've screamed watching it. I've been elated. I've been depressed. It's a whirlwind, but I know this is going to be an amazing movie, and I'm so proud of the cast of Ryan Coogler, because he was dealt a hand, and had to pretty much redo his whole idea of what he was going to do with this movie. But again, I think it's going to be a kind of a, even though the Black Panther, you think of a black male, the women are going to shine in this movie. I have no doubts about it. The women are going to step up and shine in this movie. Not that they haven't in the last movie, because they played an integral role in the last movie. I think the strength of the women is going to show up in this movie. That's what's going to be key, and it's going to trigger some folks. Don't believe me, but I can't wait, y'all. I'm so ready for this movie. Thank you guys for indulging me. I know you've probably seen 500 reaction movies. It's not really even a reaction because I've seen it, and my reactions were crazy. I wish I would have recorded my reaction, because I probably would have got 500 million views, because I was off the hook. It was off the hook. I didn't even watch the first Black Panther until like maybe 6 or 7 months after it had been released. There was so much uproar about it. I was just like hesitant. I wasn't too sure. So, but when I did see it, it threw me and it moved me. So that's pretty much it, Auntie Babies. Can't wait. November the 11th, I want to say. I cannot wait to see this movie. I can't wait. And again, I believe it's going to be about women empowerment, how we work through adversity, and come out on the other side. And yeah, that's it. So that's it. Y'all click like, subscribe. I'm going to be I'm making an effort to do more, to make more videos, to be more out there. So I'll be doing different things. I mean, in the past, I've focused on talking about my shows, and I'm probably still going to be doing that because I'm very behind and I need to get caught up, and I'm going to have an opinion. But I'm going to be doing some different things. As you know, I'm going to be cooking, and I'll be actually making some things, and I'm growing some things, so it's all in the mix. And there it is. So I'm out of here, guys. Auntie loves you, Auntie loves you, but I ain't your mama, so you need to give your mama a call. Or better yet, go stop by, say hi.